Game number 3 is getting underway right now, and SuperJJ has to win 3 straight, or he's going to find himself in a brutal tie looking for that last playoff spot. You know, kind of talking about the changes here, I think he's going to have to go a little bit outside of his comfort zone if he really wants to get this done. You know, I was just about to say aggression. We haven't seen him play a ton of aggro decks in the past. I don't know how comfortable he is on these strategies.
Yeah, I fully expected something aggressive here as well, and it looks like we're going to get a little bit of a mirror match, and it looks like a real mirror match. They both seem to be playing, you know, the mid-range hunter decks that we've seen become so popular.
I don't really expect much less from SuperJJ. You know, if he's going to play an aggressive deck, will want options throughout the course of the game. Doesn't necessarily just want to keep punching and hope to rely on the right draws.
RDU, great start here. SuperJJ could draw here as well. He could not have been, I'm sorry, RDU, great draw here as well. Could not have been happy about, you know, just having to run a knife juggler out there.
Yeah, especially not into a mad scientist. It's
yeah,
like,
it's the worst feeling in the world. Yeah.
Nisha is pretty darn good here. So is, I don't think Leok's too bad either. But now, the question, do you push or do you trade?
It matters what your secrets are. Since you are the one with all the information here, you get to dictate how this goes.
Yeah, but it also kind of matters what your opponent's secrets are. And I think that when he's pushing here, you know, Freezing Trap's very likely to be in this spot. RDU, great pickup.
You know, how does he want to play with this Iron Beak Owl here? Taking away secrets from your opponent with Iron Beak Owl is pretty strong in these mirror matches.
Given his hand, though, and I think that given the opponent he's playing against, he knows that Savannah Highmane is pretty darn likely to be in here. And one of the best ways you can actually pick up against a Savannah Highmane is if you get a slight board lead, you get to Owl and kill command it, but wants to be a little bit more aggressive and not a big surprise. That's kind of the way he's played the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say the same thing. You could hold on to the Owl for something like Houndmaster or Savannah Highmane, but he gets really aggressive with it.
Yep, I'm just going to leave this Leok on board. No blame here for not attacking. Attacking here could end up leaving him in a spot where Freezing Trap blows him out of the water. You know, why would you invest in that board position?
Yeah, it's never a good feeling just getting, you know, Freezing Trap to where you just have nothing and they're so far ahead of you.
Yeah, and RDU falling a little bit behind on board now, but he's still got the Freezing Trap to back this up.
Yeah, he's still got a Houndmaster in his hand as well, too, to kind of, you know, recoup a little bit here.
And this is the kind of position he was looking for. Have a Freezing Trap protect one of his minions and then try to get value out of a big Houndmaster.
Yeah, now SuperJJ, if the Houndmaster gets returned to his hand here, it's not the end of the world. It's one of the better minions, you know, to be able to replay in this kind of matchup. Taunt so big in this matchup because at one point in time, this game's going to get super fast and it's just going to become a race.
Yeah, that's typically what ends up happening in this spot. And you can see he's thinking about the possibility of Snake Trap. Ooh. You know, now this spot looks great for SuperJJ all of a sudden. He's going to be able to clear this board and add a Mad Scientist behind this.
Great play from SuperJJ here. Love the sequencing.
Yep. This board should entirely get traded off, by the way. I mean, obviously, Houndmaster's on his mind, but Knife Juggler, Unleash the Hounds has to be on your mind, too. So clearing this out and buying more time for yourself, that's exactly what he wants because he's got Savannah Highmane.
Yeah, you have to play around Knife Juggler, Unleash the Hounds as much as possible. It's one of the biggest blowouts in the mirror.
RDU can take his time, wants a bigger Knife Juggler, Unleash the Hounds turn, but he's about to find some very big ones from SuperJJ.
Yeah, SuperJJ turning up the heat here. He's going to play Savannah Highmane, push for some damage. I'm assuming he's going to push for 6 here, yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. I mean, who cares what the trap is at this point? Just start bringing the heat. RDU has to answer this board.
Yeah, great turn from SuperJJ there. Looks like he's in position to, you know, make this into a game 4.
Yeah, I like the sequencing from RDU here as well. You know, try to get an extra drop. If you pick off the Savannah Highmane in this, suddenly that Unleash the Hounds with the Knife Juggler looking mighty strong.
Yeah, let's say if this knife goes to the Savannah Highmane.
He's got 2 of them too because, oh, whoa, is he just going to push himself? Wow, that is very surprising to me. So he does want to just ignore the Savannah Highmane in the spot and instead try to pick off these minions and make his big push afterwards.
He's playing around Freezing Trap here. He gets the attack in, and then he can use his minions. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's trying to play around Freezing Trap a little bit here.
Yeah, it does get rewarded for it. Imagine if that was Explosive Trap instead. Just be like, dang it.
Yeah, that would have been real bad. But
just lost my whole board.
Do you put SuperJJ on playing?
Oh, geez. I don't know if there's a better draw in the deck right now. Wow, what a pickup.
Now you just clear here, right?
Oh yeah, this is a very easy clear spot.
And then you just you even eat the pilot destroyer here as well, right?
Look at RDU just spamming the well playeds. You know, this is exactly why Unleash the Hounds is in here. Not very good when you're ahead, but when you're slightly behind, it completely swings the board.
Oh yeah, it's one of the scariest cards to come out of this deck at all times. You should always have it on your mind.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about the damage push here. I mean, looking at Rdu's board, where does the damage come from?
Yeah, I like him quick shotting here, not just eating the pilot shredder with Savannah high main. I like quick shotting the pilot shredder more. It's just more damage. You get in 6 instead of 2 or 3.
Plus, you get the health on your high main this way. Now, does want to trade down the board, prevent all the beasts from happening, and Rdu is in a tough spot right now. I don't know if he can race this at all.
Yeah, I mean, he can Houndmaster up this Hound that he has here, but it's just not going to be enough.
Houndmaster up the Hound. Yeah, I like the trade here as well. Both these players running short on cards. Maybe able to buy some tempo back here.
Ooh, that was a really big draw here. I was going to say, Glavezuka first here, SuperJJ.
Get the extra point of damage. But this makes him vulnerable to Big Game Hunter.
Yeah, that.
Have you ever been Big Game Huntered out of a Hunter deck?
I mean, I've been anti-heal bonded out of a Hunter deck before, so people play some crazy stuff.
I actually had Max Big Game Hunter me in the Singleton format. And then one of the ESL events, you had to play all one-ofs.
Oh, that's pretty cool,
and
actually.
I played him Dr. Boom, and he just rips Big Game Hunter. I was like, come on, it's a Hunter deck.
That's awesome.
Rdu, he's not climbing out of this one. There's no way to stop this much damage. He has no way to actually protect himself. We're going to game number 4, boys. SuperJJ takes the first step towards a reverse sweep.